10,000 quadrillion? What is Psyche 16? Where is it? Why don't we get this asteroid back to Earth? How will it impact the global economy? For all that, let's know about this asteroid. Welcome back. This is another Lighted Sky video, and let's know about the Richie Rich Psyche 16. It was first discovered on March 17, 1853 by the Italian astronomer Annibale de Gasparis and was named after the ancient Greek goddesses of the soul, Psyche. First of all, how did it get its name? The asteroid was named after the nymph Psyche. She was the goddess of the soul and the wife of Eros, god of love, but was put to death by Venus. At Cupid's request, however, Jupiter made Psyche immortal. That's how it in short comes the name. This asteroid is believed to be made up of almost entirely of nickel, iron and several other rare materials like gold, platinum, cobalt, iridium and rhenium. Currently, it's close to impossible to bring this asteroid to Earth, but if we brought back to Earth, the iron alone would be worth more than 10,000 quadrillion. It is located around 370 million kilometers from Earth and is one of the most massive objects in the asteroid belt in our solar system. Unlike most asteroids that are made up of rocks or ice, scientists believe that Psyche is a dense and largely metallic object thought to be the core of an earlier planet that failed in formation. Psyche orbits the Sun between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter at a distance ranging from 235 million to 309 million miles from the Sun. The somewhat potato-shaped asteroid has a diameter of around 140 miles. Astronomers on Earth have studied 16 Psyche in visible and infrared wavelengths as well as radar, which suggests that Psyche is shaped somewhat like a potato. Observations indicate that its dimensions are 173 miles by 144 miles by 117 miles. That's 2.5 to 3.3 astronomical units and 1 AU being the distance between Earth and the Sun. Psyche takes about 5 Earth years to complete one orbit of the Sun, but only a bit over 4 hours to rotate once on its axis. Its mass is less than 1% of the Earth's moon, and about its orbital period about 5 Earth years, which means that people would remember you once in 5 years, no offense. And what about those who have their birthdays in leap year? God bless. Let's move on to the interesting part, visiting Psyche 16. Practical's always the solution to a theory, so visiting would give us more insight about the asteroid. Scientists can only learn about the true composition of this asteroid if it is studied up close. NASA plans to do that in 2 years from now, when it will launch a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station in Florida to orbit the asteroid for around 21 months. The unmanned spacecraft will reach the asteroid in January 2026. The first objective of the mission is to capture a photograph of the metallic asteroid, after which the spacecraft will study and map it from a distance. Another objective of the mission, led by Arizona State University, is to determine whether the asteroid is in fact the core of an earlier planet or if it is merely made up of unmelted material. Based on the data collected, scientists will also ascertain the age and the origin of the mammoth metallic asteroid. The mission was originally slated to take place in 2023 but was later moved up to 2022. This mission will be the first mission to investigate a world of metal rather than of rock and ice. Deep within rocky terrestrial planets, including Earth, scientists infer the presence of metallic cores, but these lie unreachable below planets' rocky mantles and crust. Because scientists cannot see or measure Earth's core directly, Psyche offers a unique window into the violent history of collisions and accretion that created terrestrial planets. The various science goals to be achieved are: understand a previously unexplored building block of planet formation, iron cores, and look inside terrestrial planets, including Earth, by directly examining the interior of a differentiated body which otherwise could not be seen, explore a new type of world, for the first time examine a world made not out of rock and ice but metal. The science objectives are: determine whether Psyche is a core or if it is unmelted material, determine the relative ages of regions of Psyche's surface, determine whether small metal bodies incorporate the same light elements as are expected in Earth's high pressure core, and determine whether Psyche was formed under conditions more oxidizing or more reducing than Earth's core. And lastly, characterize Psyche's topography. The Psyche mission will test a sophisticated new laser communication technology that encodes data in photons rather than the radio waves to communicate between a probe in deep space and Earth. Using light instead of radio allows the spacecraft to communicate more data in a given amount of time. The DSOC team is based at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. What is DSC? It's Deep Space Optical Communication. The mission timeline will be as follows. In 2022, we can witness the launch of Psyche spacecraft from Kennedy Space Center, Florida. Then after around a year of travel, our spacecraft does a flyby around the Mars, and by 2026, the Psyche spacecraft arrives in the asteroid belt, and in the years 2026 and 2027, it will orbit the asteroid. So that sums up the departure in 2022, arrival in 2026, solar electric cruise 3.5 years, and observation period about 21 months in orbit, mapping and studying Psyche's properties. So the big question, 10,000 quadrillion can change someone's fate, but spoiler alerts, it will have a negative impact on the global economy. A giant asteroid full of gold only adds little to the real wealth. The metal would have various industrial applications and can make up nice ornaments and dental fillings, but it wouldn't spark a new industrial revolution or dramatically bring down the cost of goods and services, or in general make human life much better or more comfortable. Gold doesn't command high prices just because it's rare. Plenty of rare things have little to no market value. It's because it's rare relative to people's demand for it. And because a golden asteroid wouldn't increase the world's total demand for gold, there's no way it could create quadrillions of dollars of new real wealth. Thus, the arrival of a giant golden asteroid would probably not cause consumer prices to go up and would instead simply cause gold prices to crash to almost zero. Gold no longer is used as money, nor is the value of modern money pegged to the value of gold or any other metal. Thus, the arrival of giant golden asteroid would probably not cause consumer prices to go up and would instead simply cause gold prices to crash to almost zero. So a giant asteroid wouldn't make us all billionaires, but whatever space mining company managed to claim the space rock would still probably be able to make a substantial fortune for itself. And the big question, why don't we get this asteroid back to Earth? The simple answer being, we don't have the tech to perform such a task, and who knows, one day we might achieve this goal. But let's visit Moon and Mars first. As the saying goes, one step at a time. That's the end of the Richie Rich asteroid video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll be back with another video, and let me know in the comments what do you feel about this asteroid. Like and share with your friends and family. The informations were collected from various sources. I left the links for each in the description. Also, don't forget to check out the weekly space news. Links in description. And that's the end. Till then, keep learning and keep enjoying. Thank you.